Hey everyone, Stanford Edgar here, Life and Success Coach. And on this episode, we're going to talk about how to use expectation to get the life that you truly desire. So we all set goals, but the problem is sometimes in the back of our minds, we don't really expect it to happen. So we find ourselves just banging against like an imaginary wall where what we want is just one step ahead of us and we're just not being able to reach it. Because in the back of your mind, you don't really expect it to happen. I'll give you an example. When I first started my coaching career, there were times where I would get an opportunity, really an amazing opportunity, to work with some of the best companies, and I wouldn't take it. Because deep down in the back of my mind, I didn't expect it to happen. Or I expected it to be very difficult to really reach it. So whenever it came easy, I would say, nah, this is not true. I don't know, this is not happening. This is too good to be true. And we say that a lot. Why do we say it's too good to be true? Because we've stopped expecting great things to happen. Now, a lot of you are probably saying, yeah, I've learned not to expect things, Sam. And it really works well for me. Does it really work well for you? Are you on your intention? Are you getting really what you intend to get? Or are you just, getting just the things that are remaining, like the breadcrumbs of life? So I'll give you two ways to do that, how to build your expectation. So the first way is to expect that the world is abundant and friendly. What do I mean by that? So to have the knowing that what you want is out there and it's there for you. It's not like you're taking it away from someone. See, abundance is ever flowing. It's nonstop. Sometimes we say, oh, all right, I want more money. And we feel like there's a little part of us that's saying, yeah, but I feel like I'm taking it away from someone. If I have more money, then there's not a lot of money for other people. It's not like that. The world is so abundant, it's ever flowing, and it will never stop. What's really scarce is our mentality about the world, about the universe. Now, I've struggled with this idea for a very long time, where I used to believe that, yes, there is abundance, and at the same time, I would find myself becoming very, anxious sometimes when it came to money. If I started getting a lot of money, I would be afraid to lose it. And I really had to challenge myself in that place where I said, do you really believe in abundance? Well, why are you worried about keeping your money? It's not like, because I always imagine that abundance is like an ever-flowing fountain of water and it just never stops, but it just doesn't stop one day. One day it's flowing and the next day like, oh no, today no abundance, I'm sorry, we got a shortage. It's just never ending, it's never going to stop. So you either believe in abundance or you don't. And I had to challenge that belief with myself. The universe is friendly. It's there and it's working for you. It's always working for you. And once you expect that whatever is happening is actually working for you, even though they look bad. I'll give you an example. Haven't you ever went through a time where something bad has happened? You said, oh my God, this is horrible. And then time has passed, and then you look back at it and you say, I've become a better person because of that. Or because of that, I'm now in the job that I love. Or because of that, I've become stronger, I have a better character. It's all working for you, even though it looks bad. I'll give you an example from my life. There was a place where I lost my job. And I was really freaking out. What am I going to do? How am I going to pay the bills? and all of that. But I've always wanted to venture out on my own. And because I lost my job, I am now where I am today. It's because I trusted the universe. I trusted the world. That it's working for me. And I kept thinking about it. I'm like, this is why I lost my job. This is why I lost it. Because I've always wanted to venture on my own. And the universe gave me no excuse but to actually follow what I truly desire. It's working for you. Life doesn't happen to you. It happens for you. And yes, things are not going to look sometimes like they're working out, but you have to trust and expect that I am on my journey. And that journey and where I am now is actually taking me to where exactly I want to be. But you have to have this resiliency. The second thing to expect is to expect greatness from yourself. To expect that you have the power, the potential inside of you to get what you truly desire. The knowing, the belief that you are a great person. I have a question to ask you. Do you believe that you're great? You're a nice person? Then why don't you expect nice and good things to happen in your life? When you expect good things to happen, you start to attract these things into your life. When you have the knowing that you are a person that has weight, not in terms of body weight, but you have weight, you have depth. Whatever you say will affect other people. Like, if you have a family right now, yeah, of course you have a family, but if you make a decision right now, I know it's going to affect the people around you. If you're working in a company, your decision is going to affect the people that you work with. Just knowing this gives you the power to say, you know what? I'm a valuable human being. And what I do will affect people around me. I have importance, I have value, I have depth, I have weight, I have space. Wherever I go in, I occupy the environment, and I have something to add, I have something to give to the world. My message here is, don't say to yourself, hey, I've learned not to expect anything. You've learned not to expect anything because you don't know how to deal with the failure. In fact, expect failure. Expect, challenging times. Expect it. But also expect that you're on your path. The world is abundant. It's a friendly place. Expect that you have what it takes to get to where you want to be. Expectation is the key to really manifesting what you want and having the life that you truly desire.